Hey everybody, welcome to part one of your Home for the Holidays workout. If you can't make it to the studio because you're driving home to see your family, we've got a workout for you. We're going to break this apart into two 10 to 15 minute workouts, something you can easily do at home. All you're going to need is either a mat or a nice bath towel that you can lay down, preferably if you're doing a bath towel on a carpeted area, just so it's a little easier on your back and your tailbone. But we're just going to get started, standing about hip distance apart, facing forward, and we're just going to start marching in place. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then just let your arms rest long down by your side, and we're just going to swivel them side to side, giving a little release for the lower back. You might feel little Rice Krispies, little snap, crackle, and pop as you're going side to side. Good. From here, we're going to stop that momentum. We're going to come to the side of our mat for our beach towel. We're going to go to roll down. So with that nice tall posture, our feet are hip distance apart. We're going to swing those arms all the way long up overhead, and then we're going to exhale as we slowly dive forward. Think that you can move one vertebrae at a time. Nice and slow down to that floor, allowing head, neck, and chest to hang nice and heavy. Take a big inhale through your nose, and an exhale through your mouth as you draw belly button to spine, slowly stacking up one vertebrae at a time, all the way through the middle of the chest, rolling those shoulders back at the top. We're going to do that a couple more times. So big inhale, sweep those arms all the way long and up. Exhale as you slowly dive it forward, one vertebrae at a time, nice and slow down towards that floor, allowing head, neck, and chest to hang nice and heavy. Big inhale through the nose, and as you exhale, draw belly button to spine. Feel like you are stacking and getting that spine one vertebrae at a time all the way up through those shoulders. Let's do that again. Big inhale, sweeping those arms up towards the ceiling, stretching as high as you can get, and then slowly articulating forward, rounding towards that floor. Allowing head, neck, and chest to hang nice and heavy, getting that nice stretch up through the back of your hamstrings. Take a big inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, draw belly button to spine as you slowly stack it and round it up. Let's do that one more time. Take a big inhale, sweeping those arms up, and then exhale, slowly diving it forward, nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time, all the way down towards that floor. Take a big inhale through your nose, and exhale, draw belly button to spine as you stack up through the middle of the back, one at a time. Then from there, we're going to slowly step forward. Then we're going to slowly come down to a seated position, nice and slow as you come down. You want to have both feet nice and flat in front of you. We're going to go into some C-curve rollbacks that'll work for the abs. So what we're going to do is have our hands straight up front. We're going to inhale. As we tuck that pelvis forward, we're going to round through the lower back just to the point where you feel those abs activating, and then have a big inhale at the back, and then exhale using the abs to round yourself back up to a nice tall seated position. We do that again. Inhale at the top, and we slowly roll back. Exhale here, using those abs to bring you up to a nice tall seated position. Big inhale as you tuck that pelvis and roll back. And exhale through the mouth like you're breathing out of a straw, deepening that core connection. Nice and slow as you go back. Nice and slow as you come up. Inhale back. Exhale as you round it forward. Good. Take your hands to your knees. Just round through that back, giving yourself just a little bit of a stretch, a little bit of a break for those abs. From here, we're going to roll back to that halfway point, feeling that activation point, and you're just going to take your arms straight up overhead, bringing them back, and then rounding yourself back up. So take a big inhale as you roll back. Exhale as you lift those arms. Inhale, you bring them down. Exhale, deepening that core connection to round yourself back up. Good. So we go back on the inhale. Exhale. Inhale as those arms lower, and then exhale, bringing it back up. Good. Let's do two more like that. So you slowly roll back to that halfway point, feeling those abs activate, raising those arms, feeling that little shake, that little shiver, bringing those arms down, and then slowly bringing yourself back up. Big inhale at the top. Exhale, raise those arms. Inhale as they come down. Exhale. Bringing yourself back up. Good. From here, again, hands to the knees, giving that nice little stretch, that little release for the abs. From here, we're going to open the arms to a T. You're going to roll back to that halfway point. Feeling that activation, raise those arms up overhead, lower them back to a T. Exhale, sweep those arms forward. Good, so arms open to a T. We roll back to that halfway activation point. Arms come up overhead, arms back to a T. Sweep those arms in front as you deepen that core connection. Open the arms to a T. Inhale on the way back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, sweep those arms in front of you as you roll back up. Good, 2 more like that. Arms to a T. Roll back to that halfway point. Bring those arms up overhead. Back to a T. Bring them back in front of you as you round back up. One last time. Arms to a T. Roll back. Feeling that activation. Arms up overhead. Arms to a T. Back in front of you as you round it back up. Taking those hands to the knees and just giving a stretch. From there, we're going to extend those legs nice and long. We're going to go into the Pilates roll-up. So from here, arms are going to be straight, legs are going to be straight. You're going to inhale as you tuck that pelvis nice and low, rolling it back, allowing those arms to float all the way long up overhead. Take a big inhale, and as you roll up, bring those arms directly in front of the chest, using the abs, trying not to use momentum, stretching long down up over those toes. Coming back to a nice tall seated position, you initiate the movement by tucking that pelvis, rounding through the back, 1 vertebrae at a time, nice and slow. Arms coming up overhead. Take a big inhale, and as you exhale, slowly bring those arms to your chest. Slowly rising up, trying not to use momentum, stretching long down over those toes. Rise to a nice tall seated. Begin by tucking that pelvis, rolling that halfway, all the way back. Hands coming up overhead. Big inhale, and as you exhale, slowly coming up, reaching long down over those toes. Let's go for 1 more like that, nice and tall. Tuck that pelvis, rounding it all the way back. In that nice, deep stretch. As you extend those arms up overhead, big inhale, then exhale, slowly imprinting and articulating that spine up 1 vertebrae at a time, stretching long down towards those toes. From there, you are going to widen your legs, the width of your bath towel or your mat. You have a nice flat back. What you're going to do is your arms are going to come to a T. You're going to slowly rotate, coming down for a saw, like you're going to saw off that toe, coming back, rotating to center, rotating to opposite side, dropping that down like you're going to saw your foot off, coming back up, coming back to center. We rotate to the other side, drop it down like you're going to saw that foot off, coming back to a nice tall seated position, rotating back to center. Same thing, opposite side. Bring that up nice and slow, come back to center, rotate opposite direction, slowly go down, come back up, rotate to center, back to the right, come back down. Do that 1 more time. Slowly to the left, come down, and you're going to saw that foot off, back to center, rotate to the other side, bring it on down. Good. From there, we're going to lower back down again. Now we're going to sweep arms long up overhead. We're going to go into what looks like 100 prep. We're going to bring those arms all the way up overhead, coming down by our side, holding those arms nice and long. And then inhale, we release it back down. Exhale as you come up, stretching those arms nice and long. Inhale, you reset, arms come long up overhead. Exhale, rounding it up. Holding that position. Inhale, releasing it down. Trying not to overarch that back as you extend long. Nice and slow as you extend long. Trying to keep back imprinted into the carriage as much as possible. Exhale, rounding it up. Trying to stretch nice and long. One last time. Exhale, bringing that up. Nice stretch. And then slowly releasing it back down. Bring those arms long down by your side. Extend your left leg nice and long. We're going to bring that right leg up towards the ceiling. We're going to go into leg circles on this side. So we're going to inhale as we circle that leg out, around, and down. Exhale, using the belly to draw that leg up. So we inhale, we circle it around and down. Exhale, using that core connection, slowly raising that leg up. This is 3. We go around for 4, trying to keep the lower back as imprinted into the carriage and staying as still as possible in your upper body. Good. Release that leg down. Stretch that right leg nice and long. Bring that left leg up towards the ceiling. You inhale as it circles around. Exhale, using the abs to bring that leg back up to center. Good. Keeping arms long down by your side. Drawing that belly in and up, trying to knit those ribs nice and strong together. Keeping lower back as tucked into that carriage as possible. Nice and slow as you deepen that core connection. Good. From there, go ahead and draw your right knee in towards your chest. Extend your left leg nice and long. Take your right arm out to the side. Gaze towards that right arm as you stretch across your body, getting a nice release. Take a big inhale through your nose and an exhale through your mouth. Slowly coming back to center. Extend that right leg long. Bend that left leg in. Extend the left arm out to the side. Gazing towards the left arm as you stretch your body across. Big inhale through your nose. And a big exhale through your mouth, releasing all tension and stress out and away. From there, you're going to come back to center. Just going to do a tiny bit more ab work. We're going to sneak it in last minute here. We're going to bring those legs to tabletop. We're going to hug that right knee in towards your chest, extending that left leg nice and long, curling head, neck, and chest up. You are going to very slowly go into your single leg pull as you alternate side to side. Nice and slow, keeping belly pulling in and up. Remembering to breathe. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. And from here, you can slowly release it down just for a second, allowing your breath to catch. We're going to go into double leg stretch. Legs are going to come to tabletop. You're going to wrap your hands around your shin, curling head, neck, and chest up. You're going to inhale as you extend arms and legs nice and long, and then exhale, circle those arms around as you hug those knees in. Inhale out. Exhale, circle arms around as knees tuck back in by your side. Inhale, sending it out. Exhale, rounding it back around. Good. Nice and slow. And we'll go for 2 more. And 2. Right, rest it down just for a second. Last thing we're going to do before I give you one last little stretch, we're going to go into our crisscross. So those legs are going to come to tabletop position. We're going to interlace hands behind our head with elbows in our peripheral. We're going to take our right shoulder to the left knee and make sure it's shoulder, not elbow. We want to get that deep oblique work as the right leg extends long. Come up to tabletop with a pause before you take left shoulder to right knee as the left leg goes nice and long. So we're slowly switching sides, having that tiny pause before we rotate to the other direction. Deepening that core connection, breathing through the whole time. Good. Nice and slow. One more each side. Good. Go ahead and hug those knees in towards your chest. And slowly allow yourself to rock side to side. Just getting a little release for that lower back. Right. From there, allow the legs to go nice and long. Take those arms up overhead one last time. Exhale as you slowly roll it back up one last time. Then go ahead and scoot to the center of your mat. Take those hands to your knees. Open that chest up towards the sky, getting a nice release and a nice stretch for the abs and for the chest. Then from there, extend the legs nice and long. Take the hands behind you nice and flat on the carriage. Again, open up the chest, releasing tension out and away. Then from there, turn to face me. Go into a crisscross position. Take both hands to your knees, nice tall seated position. Take a big inhale through your nose, and then an exhale through your mouth. One more big inhale, and a big exhale. And from there, you are done for the day.